There's too many good-looking people doing comedy. Like there's guys who I see on stage doing stand-up who I know in high school were bullies. Comedy is not for bullies. Comedy is for the guys commenting on the bullies, trying to avoid the bullies. That's what comedy's for.
Could Brad Pitt be, if somebody wrote 10 minutes, could Brad Pitt be funny? Is he too good looking?
Well, I think he's funny. He's been funny in movies. There was a Coen Brothers movie. Of course, I can't remember the name of it, where he was very funny. I think he has comedic chops. But no, he couldn't. You know how long it takes to be funny as a stand-up? 10 years minimum. So
you've heard Todd's been on stage 3 times. He's been at.
I got a long way to go.
Oh,
Caroline's.
Oh, you did Caroline's, yeah.
Comedy Store.
Yeah,
because of Dan's connections, he got me into the Comedy Store Monday night, which I had no business being up there. But to have done the Caroline's and Comedy Store for 2 of the 3 times I've ever been on stage was, that's not lost on me what a big deal that is with all the huge names that have ever been on those stages.
Oh, how about that? All right, and it's not something you want to pursue.
I'm dabbling in it right now. I love making people laugh.
Take a few steps back. That's like saying Mitch Trubisky is dabbling in being a quarterback. You don't dabble in becoming a comedian. You go for it. And that doesn't mean you can't have this gig and go for it, but you really go for it or you don't. Done. Should
he quit this job
if
he really wants to? He should not.
No. This is a great gig.
Well, what advice would you, because I want him to script things. He doesn't write things down.
Yeah.
He doesn't tighten up his act.
I put a little outline together, but I feel like if I try to memorize it, it's not going to come out.
Here's the thing. You have 2 choices when you perform comedy. You can do what I do, which is I improvise. I walk on stage plenty of times having no idea what I'm going to say for the hour. And it works out fine because I've been doing it for 36 years and I've figured out how to do that. The other thing is, and this is the same with comedic acting, you have to know your lines so well and be over-prepared to the point where you can make it look like what's written is improvised. So those are your choices. You either write tightly, and I would recommend early on in your career writing tightly and being prepared, Yeah. So...
You've heard all of this stuff, Fritzy.
I know, and I appreciate it.
But you keep hearing it from people who do it, and then you don't.
No, because you got to get out of your comfort zone and try it different ways.
Here's the thing. I want to be clear about something.
Okay.
You have to go on stage 500 times before you're even mediocre. Okay, so where are you at 2?
3.
3. I did something in Minneapolis.
Why am I having this conversation? Why are we even having this conversation? This is somebody who's clearly not serious. Clearly.
I got to get my act together a little bit.
No, I got to get, do you see what he keeps on saying? I'm dabbling. I got to get my act together a little bit. Oh, who are you? I don't get it. I don't want to deal with you anymore.
Wow.
I used to have great respect for you.
It's like he's like a boxer. It's like once every 6 months he gets back into the ring.
And then gets the kicked out of him, right? They just get the crap kicked out of him.
Exactly what
you
happened.
don't do that.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Dan Patrick Show app.